things real quick. You guys all got a safety briefing, right? Go right on. So just so you know, we got these safety briefing cards. Basically duplicates everything you got in the briefing. So if you ever had any questions about any of that stuff, you guys look at the card, or you could ask me either up front here by your feet. They're on the backs of the seats there. Did you guys have any questions? No questions. All right. Right by the briefing cards, you see those little bags they're telling you about. They call them the Aloha bags, right? So if you do start feeling ill, you guys, don't be shy. It does happen from time to time. Just so you know where they are, they're within arm's reach here. You don't have to hold on to them the whole time. Just so you know where they are, by your feet on the backs of the seats. If you do start feeling ill, you guys, grab a bag just in case. That way you're not racing for it when you need it. Might get some little tickles here and there crossing some of these ridge lines and some of these valleys out there from any wind that's out there. So you can expect a tickle or two here and there, and nothing out of the norm. Other than that, a lot of radio work for me to do. A lot of stuff going on for me. So every once in a while you'll see me get really quiet, maybe stop talking right and talk to all the other helicopters and planes and stuff. And that's stuff that you guys can't hear. So if you start, if you see me start laughing out of nowhere, it's because one of them said something funny. And it happens. We're all having a good time up there. But other than that, we'll get going, go have some fun. Sound good? You guys excited? All right, me too.
Be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by
Louis Tower, Sunshine 9, Hubbard departure, November.
Sunshine 9, Louis Tower, taxi mid-pad, clear for takeoff by Hubbard departure.
Mid-pad for Harbor on the go, Sunshine 9.
from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Louis Tower, good afternoon, number 20598, inbound on the second, runway 35.
Runway 20598, Louis Tower, roger, report 3 mile final, runway 35.
3 mile final, 435 20598.
All right, we're out of here. Let's have some fun.
I met a boy who didn't know which way to turn, which way to go. He didn't like books, he didn't like girls, he didn't like going to school. But when he said he didn't like reggae, I just had to lose my cool. I said, well, what are you talking about? He said, you don't like the reggae beat. I said, well, what are you talking about?
FAA Mobile 5. FAA Mobile 5, Louis Tower.
I'm here at the Blogger. I need to do my monthly maintenance checks. I was wondering if we could go to the air ground-to-ground step.
Okay, I'll do that.
Crazy, crazy, you must be.
Yeah, so this is kind of buzzing by the Kalapaki Bay here. On the other side of the bay, this is the Nawili Harbor. It's our main freight harbor here on the island. Now, it looks pretty small from up here, but, you know, pretty fitting, this little place. If it wasn't made here or grown here, chances are it's come right here through the harbor. We're going to follow the ridge here, right up alongside the Hulai'ia River. You may recognize this area. It was in the old Indiana Jones movie, The Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is right where Harrison Ford, he got chased out of the forest in the beginning of the movie by the angry natives, right out to his float plane here, and then escaped upstream. That all happened right here.
Crazy. Oh, you must be crazy, crazy. You must be.
Now the open area is out ahead of us here. It's all part of the Kipu Estate. This is all privately owned land and home to mostly just a bunch of the cows you see down there eating all the grass. It's also where they do the ATV tours down here on the back roads. Now as we swing by here, if you look through the low portion of the ridge line up to our left here, you'll see the ocean side of the Kipu estate. This is Kipu Kai.
You say you don't like the reggae beat, yeah, so what you talking about? You say you don't like the reggae beat, I say, so what you talking about?
Now everything over the ridgeline here to the left, this is all the south side of the island. You can see Poipu there just on the shoreline off our left, and the Hyatt and the Sheraton, some of the other resorts there. Pretty much just doing a big circle around the island here, but we're going to go see all the good stuff, all the best stuff you can't get to by foot or by car, all the true hidden beauty of the island.
And small, the people there know they got it all. The simple life for me. Helio to Kauai, and I lay by the bay. Wailu River Valley, where I used to play. The canyons of Waimea, standing all alone. The magic of the garden now is calling me back home. When I was young, not too smart, I left my home looking for a brand new start, to find a place that's better still.
Now if you've been here for a day or two already, you've probably already driven through the tree tunnel. Now we have to pass right over the top of it here. You'll see there's some cars passing through it now, headed south into Old Kaloa Town. It's made up of about 500 eucalyptus trees.
River Valley, where I used to play. The canyons of Waimea, standing all alone. The magic of the garden now calling me back home. Helio to Kauai, and I lay by the bay. Wailu River Valley is where I used to play. Canyons of Waimea, standing all alone.
Probably going to get some little bumps here as we start crossing into the valleys here, but nothing out of the norm.
It's calling me back home.
Now we are headed up here into the Hanapepe Valley, and we're going to dip in here. And, this is where we're going to find the Jurassic Park waterfall. So they call it that because it's where they landed the helicopter in the beginning of the first Jurassic Park movie. The movie with all the dinosaurs. Now it'll be down below us here on the right initially as we swing into the valley here. And it's going to be the bigger of all these waterfalls you see down here, about 400 feet tall. The real Hawaiian name for it is Manawai Opuna Falls. Yeah, you can see it coming into view there off the right. Manavai Opuna Falls. Now the spot they landed was right at the base of the falls. Right there, but it got washed away by the hurricane in 92, so it's not there anymore. You'll see there's a new spot a little bit further from the falls, closer to the stream there, the little opening. Alright, just climbing out of the Hanapepe Valley here, making our way out west towards the Waimea Canyon. How's everybody doing? Everybody having fun? Been good? Alright.
And I'm trying to get back. Run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your...
Yeah, so that's it off in the distance there. It's the Waimea Canyon. That's what they call the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. Now you can drive up the Waimea Canyon too. The road starts on the left there in the town of Waimea on the shoreline and takes you right up along that far ridge up into the Kokette State Park. It's called Canyon Road.
Love, love.
No roads up this one. This is the Olokele Canyon.
So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Now you're going to notice the dirt out here is really red in color. It's from all the iron in the dirt. It's kind of caused it to rust over the years, giving it that rusty red look. Now with all the rain we get here to wash a lot of this red dirt down into the streams beneath us, out into the ocean in front of Waimea there, and it turns it a really red murky color, and that's how they say Waimea got its name, because it means red water. Now we're going to climb right up and over the top of the island here, right into the back, into the heart of the Waimea Canyon, and it's not every day we get to do this because it's almost always covered in clouds up here, but you'll get to see how
our name is
well, the island's got a really nice flat top up here, and this is just millions of years of erosion at work here. And between the flat top and all the rain we get here,
it.
It eventually formed these swampy areas up here, which we call the Alakai Swamp, which is the source for the 7 major streams or river valleys that run through the island. All starting right up here in the top in the center of the island, but this is it. This is pretty much the top of the island. Didn't get much higher than this. You can see the whole thing.
Yours, no, I to the music, to the moment, come and hesitate. No.